This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference, a precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here, but also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Today, the championship in the Big Ten Conference is on the line. It's the Oklahoma Sooners against the Ohio State Buckeyes. Great to welcome in Holly Rowe now, reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
The Sooners head coach told me here in the pregame, his message to his team was, this is much more than just a top 15 matchup. He understands that whoever wins this game has a chance to shape the playoff bracket. And while they don't want to keep their eyes on that big prize and take it one play at a time, he wants his team to know what's on the line here today. Guys?
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Wideouts now clustered. On the run, it's Jackson. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The Buckeyes keep the football on the move.
This O-line is doing work. Doesn't have to be a big gain in the run game to be successful. Here in a short yardage situation, they're able to just hand it off and let the big fellas up front do work. And they're able to pick up that first down. Good job up front.
First and 10 now for the offense. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot it at the 40. Five-yard pickup on first down sets them up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. Trying the old counter play here. First down, looking for more now. He's got space. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Buckeyes moving quickly down the field here. And then first down, right back to the running game.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a shotgun run call. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. To the air, it's Sayan. Coming after him. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
What a great job by this pass rush. On 3rd down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's 4th down.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. The attempt from 47 yards. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Send the back in motion. And a timeout now by the Buckeyes. That's their first. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. They'll try the option play here. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Quickly behind the 6 here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looks right for a quick completion. Goes out of bounds, but a nice play out across the 35.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Ball handed off. Fights off a defender. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
And the Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Harris. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, that's exactly what this defense needed. 2nd and short, now a loss of yardage, and you've got 3rd down and an opportunity to get off the field. A really good job of them being aggressive there on that 2nd and short, not just giving up the first down.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Grab near the sticks. It's Harris. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. Ohio State is on top here, Joel. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Looking to pass here on second down. That's reeled in. It's Thomas. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain. The Sooners will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Able to convert on third down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22. New set of downs for the offense. First and 10.
Well, this is why first and second down success is so critical. You give yourself a third and short, and now you can throw it or run it. And a lot of us thought they were going to run it here, but you can still put this ball in the air, and the quarterback is able to get a nice completion, and they're able to move the chains.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now second and 11. Quarterback looking to scramble. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line. The Sooners will line up here on first down and goal. Touchdown, Sooners, who barrels into the end zone.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football, and he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Really impressive assignment football from this defense. You got to set the edge, and then you got to pursue, and you got to run after that football hard, and this defense is able to do it, and then they're able to make the tackle on the outside. I love a defense that'll get after it from an effort perspective. Look at these guys run to make the tackle.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. A play action, looking to throw. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's in the... Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Buckeyes. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT puts them up 3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. 1, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football, you play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do.
Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain. He's just short of the 40.
Chris, is such a weapon to be good in the screen game, and I think it's about the offensive lineman. You can talk about the backs and the quarterback all you want, but it's really about the linemen. Do they understand the timing of that faux pass set, the ability to get out in front and run the alley? This is a great job. Look at them set up those blocks on the outside.
1st down and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Boy, defense gets away with one there. He's wide open, and he just drops that ball. They're going to have to adjust the coverage here because clearly this quarterback, he's seeing it well. He found the open man. They're not going to miss many of those.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Looking to scramble. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. He'll hand it off. He's brought down out at the 46.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. The back's got it on a counter. He'll be brought down at the 46, good enough for a 1st down.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on 3rd down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. To the air, it's Sayin. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
This is just solid coverage in the back end, and they told us that they were going to be aware of these deep shots. They knew that they were going to get some aggressive calls from this offense, and here it shows up early in this game. But again, the coverage is sound, and what I love about them is their ability to track these routes deep down the field. They're trying to take a shot, but the coverage is there.
The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. They'll run it from the gun. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. 1st down and more. He's still running. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. Ohio State will call their 2nd timeout. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. The Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Grab behind the line, it's Smith. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Ohio State. They connect for 6. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. Caught near the sticks. It's Harris. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. And here comes a deep shot. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Well, that is exactly what the doctor ordered for this offense, and they cut this from a two-possession game to a one-possession game going into halftime. Now they've got a ton of momentum. There's no time left on the clock for the opposition. That was just an excellent series.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Makes the grab. It's Sategna. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the Sooners come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. The Sooners are moving quickly down the field.
These wide receiver screens are like extended handoffs for the quarterback. They are so easy to execute, and all you've got to do is throw it on time. The wide receiver does a nice job getting the line to gain, and he ultimately moves the chains for this offense.
The Sooners looking to keep this drive moving. An inside give now from the shotgun. Second down after that run on the previous play. Oh, look out, he's got open space. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center guard, getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Scanning the field. It's Mateer. He's running out of time here. Pass ball is incomplete, but there is a flag on the play. We'll check that out. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock. And that's a costly penalty. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Using his legs on the scramble. He goes out of bounds, close to the 25.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do right here, Chris. They told us in our meetings that when this quarterback left the pocket, they wanted to make sure that they were contacting him with physicality and toughness, and that's exactly what happens here.
Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. And the Sooners pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Chris, running the football is so important. You can pick up first downs on these run plays. The offensive line doing a nice job. It just makes everything easier. It's easier on the play caller. It's easier on the quarterback. Everybody is relaxed when you can run the football. And here, first down for the offense.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Off the RPO, caught to the right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Can they keep this 11-play drive going? It's 3rd and short. It's intercepted. Trying to fire it into a tight window. Could take it all the way. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A huge defensive score. Here's the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Here comes the rush. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
No, 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 no. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Moves out of the pocket. And he's corralled just short of the line of scrimmage. That'll be credited as a sack.
Well, Chris, this is why first and second down are so important. When you're behind the chains on third down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
Coverage team makes the tackle. No gain on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The pickup is 6, makes it 3rd down and 4.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable 3rd down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Ohio State is on top here, Joel. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Tailback with another carry. He stopped short of that 1st down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Fair catch made at the 15-yard line. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. A direct snap. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Lets it fly to the wideout. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare.
Well, being down in this game, Chris, they're forced into these opportunities where they have to be aggressive on fourth down, but that's a good conversion. Now, the challenge is to maintain the momentum. Get this ball down the field.
He's looking to scramble. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
The Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
The defense has got to start committing more guys to stopping the run, because on these quarterback runs, think about it, Chris, you're adding a hat as the offense, and that's why it's such an advantage. He's obviously got the athleticism to do so, and here he picks up a huge gain. Nice explosive run from the quarterback. Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on third down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on first down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on first down.
And he finds his tight end for the catch. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. And the Sooners are in the red zone. Caught in the backfield. It's Harris. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch, and here he's able to put the ball on time and on target, and it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. 2-man clock with the running game. They test the middle there, but get nothing. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. He'll hand it off. He's got room to run, look out, and he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Now here he goes. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Ohio State. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Goes out of bounds, but a nice play out across the 35.
They're doing such a good job of recognizing coverage. Watches the wide receiver, sees that it's man, so he continues to run in his route. And as a quarterback, you've got to understand that your window is going to be tighter. You're not looking for an open gap. No, you're trying to look for a window and a matchup that you like. He finds it with his wide receiver, accurate ball, and he gets some yards after the catch for a first down.
And the gain just good enough for a first down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. The Sooners will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Dropping back, it's Mateer. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Back-to-back deep shots. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Breaks into the open. Look out, he's in the clear. Look out, off and running. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A big defensive score. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Mateer looking for the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he goes out of bounds just short of the 40.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here, this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Back in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Chris, in this situation down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And looking for a big play here. Intercepted in the end zone. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense just takes a knee here.